All right, dudes, just got the bike loaded in, so we are heading to Batsto. We're gonna go check it out, get some beta on that. We're gonna go see what it looks like, and I don't know, there's a 17-mile loop that's not in the cards for today, but there's a bunch of little single track looking things otherwise, so we're gonna go see what it is later. All right, dudes, so we're here at Batsto. Let's see. Got the bike set up. And yeah, let's get into it. I don't know where I'm going, so it's going to be a little bit of exploratory today. Later. Couple big logs here. Already pretty fun right out of the gate. Good single track already. Yeah, this matches with what I was expecting. All right, so first kind of fork in the road. I don't know where I'm going, so unfortunately I'm trying to use all trails to navigate. But, oh, here we go. Come on, lock in. It's spinning. Try to stay in the trail, run over the green thorns. It's the end of the day with these tires. So I've got tubes. Pretty rad in here, actually. Pretty fun. Lots of downed trees. I wonder if they'll come in the summer, take care of these. That was a green thorn. Just ran over. Tons of down trees. Still running pink. We're on pink, whatever pink is. All right, so we're running pink. I don't know where I am. There's no real cell service out here. So I'm like literally waiting for my maps to load, if they ever load. And there's a 17-mile outer rim, which I'm not interested in riding today because I just don't have the time to run 17 miles. I'm looking for about 7 to 12. 10 would be kind of a nice goal, but I don't know where I am, so if I get 7 out of the day, then I got 7. All right, here's an intersection. Let's see if I can figure out where the f I am. All right, the pink trailblazes go along this road. You can see my maps are just not loading, so I guess I'm riding pink. But if I'm riding the road, I don't really want to do that, so maps aren't loading. This turns back on itself. All right, well, just ride them all, I guess. Let's see. Well, I'm heading back already, which not great. I don't really want to head back yet, but I'll ride blue next. I don't even know where blue is. So I probably have GPS but no cell service. So I can, once I kind of close the loop on this, see where I'm at, but lots of green thorns here, which are dangerous for my tubed tires. Could be a short day. Hopefully not. Hoping to get like 7 or 10 miles. Alright, so this is where I'm at. I'm on this like fire access road. Looks like I did some recent control burns. Not that recent, but you can see the scarring from the control burns. But this is what I'm riding on. I think my GPS is probably working, but I've got no cell service, so I don't know where I am. So I can make for a long day, but or can make for a short day. Hoping to get like 7 to 10 miles out of this. Right now I'm on a fire road, which is cool, but the single track was way more fun. I don't know where I am. I'm heading back towards where I started though. So that was pink. So the next trail I'm gonna try will be like blue or something. So let's see later. All right, dude, so I got this single battery. It's one of the blue old GoPro batteries too. So 77% right now. We'll see what happens. But I've been on this pink trail and it looks mostly like this. It's like this access trail. It's not single track anymore. It started as really fun single track. I have no idea where I am. Let's see what Strava says. So this is what I've done so far. Oh fuck, I am heading out to fucking Nowhereville a little bit. I'm getting further and further away. So that is not exactly what I wanted to do here. All right, so what's interesting is I wasn't on the trail at all. What's this? This is marked maybe. Trying to find my way around, but frankly, I'm lost. If I go this way, it's back toward the park. I can't keep heading south, so I gotta keep the sun behind me. Hopefully the skies don't cloud over completely. I mean, I guess I could use the compass on my phone, but dude, I could be lost out here. Like, now granted, I'm in New Jersey. Like, I'll find a way out eventually, but there's the potential that I get lost for the day if I screw this up. So I think I need to ride this until I hit that little tiny town. But again, you can tell I'm not really on trails anymore. I'm like this access road. Hopefully it's not someone's private property. If it is, I'll just tell them like, yo, I'm fucking lost, bro. Like, so just keep the sun at my back until I hit something else and then figure out where the fuck I went. But as long as the sun's out, I've got a reference. So that's good. So now what? think that's what I was supposed to be on. That's pink. But I don't really want pink anymore. Gotta check the map. Looks like I'm gonna be doing some road riding here. Like, it turns out I'm pretty lost with the potential. Actually, I kind of know where I am, but I think I'm gonna go back to the Batsto parking lot and hit the reset button, which looks like it could be a mile or two of pavement. But I think I'm going to use the road to head back towards Batsto Village and kind of hit the reset button. I wanted to ride that loop, which, dude, like, I might need to come back here with like a handlebar mount. Here, let me switch this up. All right, so I'm on the road, like an actual road, and I'm just gonna stick with it to get back to Batsto Village, because like, I don't have the whole day to kill out here, but I could definitely do so if I get lost out here. So just trying to get back to Batsto Village. Looks like possible mile or two to do that, but I think I kind of need to, and then use it to hit the reset button and see if I can locate the single track loop I'm trying to find. Turning around, because this I just located on that map. If I follow this, it says it's a half mile and I need my first left, and it looks like it's going to be a fire road or something thick and straight, or something straight. So typically they're like these fire access roads or whatever they're called, but it says that this, yeah, half mile straight, looks like it matches up. So this could get me closer to that single track that I wanted to ride, and then hopefully the sun stays out, because if it does, I can use that to orient myself enough to, like, at the end of the day I need to head towards the sun, but I need to be on the other side of the road. If I head towards the sun now, I go further and further away. So here we go. I'll check back in a minute. Looks like this tees out, so I need to take the first left and then figure out what my next turn is going to be, because I want to try to get this single track loop. So look at this. That goes on for what seems to be eternity. I mean, obviously it doesn't, but that would hit the ocean eventually. And then that also goes on for a while, but I think I need to go over there. This looks to be marked maybe blue, but sometimes they mark control burns with blue circles on trees. So I don't know if that's a trailblaze or, like, you can see this was all like control burn like very recently. In fact, I was on the way home from work about 2 weeks ago with some thick heavy smoke, and I'm willing to bet that this was it. It smells like the ash from a campfire or like fireplace, but pretty wild. All right, so there's, it's pretty cool in here. Let's see if I can get some of that. Pretty crazy looking. All right, so I gotta figure out where I am, but I think my first left is what I want. But as far as adventure goes, I'm sure I'm getting it. Take that, nothing like that feeling of being like kind of lost in a situation where like you don't want to just keep, ooh, orange. So check it out. That trail mark just caught my eye, but look at this single track. That is the big 17-mile loop. Look at that. It goes through the burn zone. So I think we're actually going to take that. Just got to check the map. All right, it checks out. First single track right. I need to take, it could be a half mile back here. Not sure. I'm trying to adjust the camera here. should be all right. We're going with it. Pretty cool though, riding through this. Obviously, this is new, but you can see people have been on it. So this is a well-traveled trail, because the trail is the only thing not black. And I know about when this burn was done. So this is a good sign. Nice. First single track, right? I need, hold on, let me make sure I didn't pass it. I gotta make sure I didn't pass it. Nope, keep going. So this is a nice little treat, but I'll tell you what, someday I'm definitely coming back here to do this 17-mile single track loop. Like, I just want to do it with somebody, because it sends you kind of into the middle of nowhere. So, and it's going to be 3 hours moving time, well, 2.5 hours moving time if I go 7 miles an hour, which is kind of my average speed. This is great, dude. All right, now what? I think I need this. So check this out, some more evidence of control burns. These are older though. You can see the ground's not black, but you can see the way the trees are burned only halfway. This was not a total scorched hell. Like, this was on purpose. My understanding of it is that if they burn all this fuel out, you don't get these like major unstoppable nice. If they burn the fuel out, you don't get these major unstoppable forest fires. But dude, I'm gonna keep riding. Pretty fun in here. Super tight. Alright, I gotta see where I'm at. Because this could be, hold on a second. That might have been it. Nope, sweet, this leads me right to it. So I am going the right way. Pretty hot here. Definitely out in the middle of nowhere. Definitely feels more expansive than where I'm used to riding. Like, this feels like there's tons of down trees. Like, it just feels like the trail system is way more extensive. Eventually this tees out right on the single track I was looking for. And who knows, I mean, this is probably what it's like. So this probably is what I can expect to see once I get there. And the sun is out. It's not supposed to be. How cool is that? Pretty fun and tight in here. Oh, nice. Here we go. The red trail loop. This is it. This is what I was trying to find. That's so cool, because for a minute it did not look like I was finding this. Alright. Let's save some battery here. Maybe I'll stop it after this little cool section of down trees. Something in there. Maybe there was a tornado a couple years ago that could have. A lot of this is cut though. A lot of it's also blown, so I don't know. Wow. Another control burn area. me, this looks like an actual burn, because if you look, like, the entire trees got scorched. But check this out, dude. All this new growth in here, super green. Not sure how old this was or is, but this looks like an actual forest fire ripped through here. But you can see that the pines are alive and well. But yeah, this is pretty wild in here. Check this out. So cool. It's hard to see the elevation, but I feel like I'm in the highest point. Look at this place. Super cool. Well, onward. Here we go, onward. So, I located myself. I kind of know where I am. And I keep... Alright dudes, we made it. Back at the parking lot. Ran out of some batteries on the way. But that was super sick. Alright, so that was it. The battery died a few times. I was lucky enough to get the whole ride in, pretty much. I mean, I lost some of the way back, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was my first time at Batsto. It was definitely awesome. The worry about getting lost out there is just the pine barrens are just huge, right? So it probably wouldn't have been anything serious if I did get lost, but I would have been out there the whole day trying to find my way back. So luckily the GPS or the cell service came back and I was able to like locate myself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like and see you next time. Thanks. Later.